Today we are going to draw diagram of general thermometer and clinical thermometer. Look at this, general thermometer, this is general thermometer and this is clinical thermometer. Now if we are told to draw general thermometer and clinical thermometer, how do we draw it in examination? Okay, let's start. Now in general thermometer, we'll draw first the stem, like this. There's another part, and this side thermometer has got two parts. All of we know this is long stem. The another one is glass ball. That's why I'm drawing these two parts. This is glass ball. Okay, now inside the glass ball there is mercury. We know this, and that's why I'm going to make glass ball nicely. Look at this is the ball. This is very thin capillary. The stem encloses very thin hair-like capillary, and this is expansion ball. Okay, this way we can make outline. Now let's talk a little detail. This part, glass ball, it is thin-walled glass ball which is filled with mercury, and that's why I'm writing here mercury. And let's show it to the to certain level also. Okay, now this general thermometer is calibrated from -10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. That's why I'm going to show this way. Let's say this is -10, this is 0, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110. Okay, now we have to write the value also. So the value can be written this way. This is what? -10. This is 0. This is 10. This is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110. And this value is what? Degree Celsius. That's why it will be better to have here degree Celsius. This way value is also written. Now you can make this subdivisions also like this. This way we can make subdivision also. Okay, now without the labeling, figure doesn't exist. That's why I want to show it labeling. So the label, this is glass ball, glass ball, and this is mercury. It is filled with what? Mercury. And this is glass ball, and the long stem is here. This is the stem, and the another one, this one is capillary. Capillary. And this is the labeling and complete representation of what? General thermometer. Now let's talk about clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer we have to make differently. We have to show this calibration. That's why now I'm showing this. This way I made comparatively smaller than the previous one. Now we have to go through glass bowl. Let's draw this glass ball. This is thin walled ball made up of glass. This is ball. Inside it there is mercury. But we have to remember that just above the glass ball, mercury is toned. I mean to say, not exactly mercury, we can say this capillary is toned like an English letter C, this way. Capillary is toned like an English letter C. Which is called constriction. And we have to show the constriction. This is the major difference between general thermometer and clinical thermometer. And this is, let's say, expansion ball. And this is also calibrated in degree Celsius. Let's say degree Celsius. Okay. Now I want to show mercury also. Here let's say it is filled with mercury, and this is capillary. Now we have to write the value of what? Value of temperature. And for this I'm using ruler to write the value. Let's say this is 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 and 42. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Clinical thermometer is calibrated up to just 42 only from 35 degrees Celsius. This is 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, it can be subdivided into different divisions like this. This way we can divide into subdivisions. Okay, now here also we have to write the name. I mean to say, without the labeling, figure doesn't exist. We have to remember this. The same thing here also. Glass ball, this is glass ball, and this is mercury, and thermometer has got two parts. One is glass bulb at one end and another is long stem. The basic difference between these two is this one. This is constriction and this is capillary. We are comparing here, that's why small and big, we are saying small and big, but in the absence of this, only we have to make this. Sometimes we have to make only general thermometer, sometimes clinical thermometer only. So we have to take care about this constriction and the temperature scale. And here also there is no constriction and temperature scale. Okay, this much for today. Our target was to draw general thermometer and clinical thermometer, and it is achieved.